Okay, today we're going to take a look at creating your own solder paste in MAP software, and so that you can use that with your profile. And I'm going to launch MAP here. And what we can do just to view the lists of process pastes that come included with MAP software is just select this process paste option from the menu bar at the top, and then set process information. That's going to bring up the list of default pastes that are included with MAP software. You can see all of the usual players are there: Alpha Metals, Amtech, Indium, Kester, etc. And so if your solder paste doesn't happen to be in this list, we can actually create a new one from spec sheet or data sheet from the solder paste manufacturer. And what you'd want to do is select Process Paste menu at the top and create new paste. And so this is going to walk you through a list of questions that will help define your paste in MAP software. And I'm just going to enter some information from a data sheet that I have here for indium paste. And you can see here on the first menu, it's asking you the general info, the manufacturer, liquidus temp, whether it's a low residue or no clean, no lead, etc. So once you've entered that, go ahead and click Next, and it's going to walk you through asking general information from the data sheet. You'd want to get this information from the data sheet or directly from the paste manufacturer. And so just follow the steps, and in this case, enter 185 for the max and hit Next. And soak time maximum of 90. And it will walk you through these series of questions that is really going to help the MAP software determine and display your process paste accurately on the graph. And so that's correct. Once we get here, we can do peak temperature 230 to 250 and continue forward. The last thing that it's going to ask you is the cooling slope, the maximum rate at which the solder paste should cool. And once you've entered all of this information, just go ahead and click Finish. And now we can click the Profile tab at the bottom to see our example profile here. But if we click the Process Paste menu at the top and go back to that Set Process Information screen, it will now have your process paste in this list. And so what we can do to simplify this and make it a little easier to use is just click on Show Mine. That's going to show only your process paste that you've created. And so we'll select the NC230 from Indium. And by default, it's going to show you this information in a graphic format. If you have a straight ramp to spike type of profile going on, you can use that as well. But a lot of people work better with just a data table of information. This button on the left-hand side will toggle back and forth between a table and a graph for you. And so now that we've created our process paste, can click OK, and it will show you the process paste on the graph. You can see that it shows the name of it in the top right if you'd like to have that. If you don't, this can be changed in the Profile, Show on Profile menu. And if you click this Process tab, you can turn these off if you need to. And so if this were a real profile for this actual solder paste, you can see that we're not quite getting up to liquidus temperature there. But that doesn't have to be displayed. And so now that we've created that, this will always be available to you in the Set Process Information menu on the access from the Process Paste menu on the toolbar at the top. And so that is how to create your own process paste from a data sheet to use in map software.